Here we are back at Catalina Island. Just going to take another flight here in our Pilatus PC12 with 6 passengers on board, and we are heading to another recreational spot in Southern California. We're headed to Big Bear. So grab your snowshoes, grab your jackets, put away your shorts and your sunscreen, and let's get ready to head up to Big Bear in this PC12. Yes, sir. November 350 Kilo Tango here at Catalina, looking for our fire to Big Bear. Let's see. That's covering.
350 Kilo Tango, clear to Big Bear City Airport via Santa Catalina. Victor 21. Paradise. Victor 442. Apples. Victor 386. Okeco. Direct. Maintain 4,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. And correction on that, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. You can expect 15,000, 10 miles north of Paradise. Departure frequency 127.4, squawk 6743.
Okay, cleared to Big Bear via Santa Catalina VOR, Victor 21, Paradise, Victor 442, Apples, Victor 386, Okeco, direct. Climate maintain 4,000, expect 9,010 minutes after departure, expect expect 15,000, 10 nautical miles from Paradise. We're going to be squawking 6743, and can you give me the departure frequency, sir?
King Air 0 Kilo, correction, Pilatus 0 Kilo Tango, read back correct. Departure frequency 127.4. Hold for release, advise ready for departure.
Okay, departure frequency 127.4, hold for release, November 350. Now we're going to observe the engine starting. I'm still technically holding the starter ignition switch. Alright, switch is released. Let's come here and observe our engine levels. We've got roughly 2,000 pounds of fuel, and our taxi lights are on and confirmed. Taxi lights on, nav, beacon. All right, folks, we're ready to go. Market brakes are released. All right, let's take a look right here to make sure we're all clear. Clear that aircraft over there, which we are. Alright, we will notify the controller as soon as we get to the base of the runway on departure. Okay.
350 Kilo Tango, release for departure, clearance voice, not off in 3 minutes, not off in 3 minutes, advise intentions, this frequency not later than 10 minutes, change to advise frequency approved, and be advised VFR traffic on a 5-mile final to the airport.
Okay, we'll look out for the VFR traffic. We are released. If not off within 5 minutes, we'll approve of intentions. We'll talk to you in a minute. November 350. A little bit of a wide turn. This plane really
169,
wants to
18.3.
taxi hard with the condition levers up to full. We still don't have any view on that aircraft. So we'll just ease ourselves right here.
2 Alpha Kilo contact.
All right.
120.55.
Takeoff power is set. All right, folks. We don't want to redline it, but I do have it maxed out. All right, past 80 knots, and we're coming up. Pretty short field takeoff. Up we go. Gear is coming up. I'm going to keep flaps right there so we can keep a nice climb. Alright. Let's keep this going here. Track IR jumping on a little bit. Let's take a look. We can't make our turn yet. There's some mountains right there, so let's just continue our nice slow climb VFR. Okay, we're going to go flaps up. Then we're going to go autopilot on. yaw damper autopilot. Let's do our heading, and we'll do IAS climb to our 4,000. Okay, let's switch our radios over. And now we want to go direct Santa Catalina. We'll activate that, come back up, and we'll throw the aircraft into the nav.
4 Alpha Quebec. Maintain 160 knots for space. Fly heading 060.
16 for space, then is it 060 for Alpha?
That's correct.
Roger, 060 for Alpha.
Socal departure code 50 Kilo Tango 3000, 800, climbing 4,000.
050 Kilo Tango, departure again.
Alright, we idented. We're direct Santa Catalina at this point. Flaps are up. Gear is up.
6,006 right open.
Socal departure is Skyhawk 75, David 2 is passing through 2,143,000. For 75232, Socal departure right here. 29999, Skyhawk 75, 232.
Oh yeah, lots of fun stuff.
Socal approach, Warrior 75 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, we'll get a standard descent of 1,800 feet per minute.
For 232, contact number tower 119.9er.
Alright, folks. Once we straighten up and get a little closer, I will hit the approach button, which I can go ahead and do now. Actually, you know what? We need to go ahead and activate this approach is what we need to do. So, I just caught that, so I'm pulling back on the power. That's all that is. We're getting close to overspeeding because of our descent. So let's come over here to the flight plan now. And it looks like it's active already anyway.
So
800 feet. Bridge it. Alright. Activate approach.
Plus 0 Kilo Tango, change 2 miles, frequency group 4 chart park cancellation. Mr. Approach this frequency in the air 122.2 underground.
Okay, change the advisory is approved. We'll cancel IFR underground for group 35 0 Kilo Tango. Alright, so let's go ahead and change the frequency over. Put the aircraft in approach mode and start slowing down. Let's come over here and observe that we are getting ready to be direct there, and now we need 8,700 feet on the altimeter. We're definitely far above that, so I'm going to bring the power back and we're going to drop just a little lower. We're going to be coming in a little hot here. Let's come over here and switch this. We need 8,700 feet now. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. There's the runway there, so we're getting ready to just go ahead and take it visual, actually, so that I can meet these cues. In the meantime, let's jump up top. Landing lights on. And let's see, we'll close the inertial separator. Everything else looks good there. Let's bring our levers all the way up for landing. Alright, we're pretty close to meeting our cue. Autopilot, yaw damper's coming off. Alright, folks. We're going landing gear down. Create some drag there. Alright, folks. Getting ready to go one stage flaps out here. Once we get under 160, we're on the glide slope. Stage of flaps coming out. can see it's at 15. And get under 150. Now we are going to bring our final stage of landing flaps. Even though it's not flaps full, we're landing at flaps 30 today, folks. All right. All right, we're nice and slow. I'm going to clear these trees, of course. It wants us to be a little lower. Right in over the trees, folks. You got to nose down pretty quick when it's that type of situation, without overspeeding. All right. We wasted some runway there. Let's go to our reversers. All right. There we go. Down we go. So now we're going to come all the way to the end of the runway and just taxi back. All right. Welcome into Big Bear. Cancel our IFI here in a minute. How about those trees on the way in? We'll get just past these whole bars and we'll make a quick stop. Get the radios tuned. Alright, parking brake is set. Looks like we got a helicopter leaving out of here, and looks like we got some other VFR traffic on the way in.
Helicopter T6 Delta Charlie, right base, runway 8, Big Bear.
Alright, so they're making the call outs there. We'll come on down, give the passengers less time to walk on this wonderful scenic Big Bear area. See here, some of the larger aircraft are down here bringing passengers in, which that's going to be our case. Alright, I think they can most certainly walk from here. Got to line ourselves up as best as possible. Lines are so shallow to come into.